Caps. They're saying, you know what, Caps, we've been struggling. We need a playmaker. We need someone that can just kind of snowball the game, find leads, and we can play around. And it seems to be that Sylas is going to be the champion for Caps.
Yeah, I mean, you have a strong skirmishing jungler around it. The Sylas can get active early on as well. So I'd love to see G2 try and unlock around the mid lane. Because frankly, AShe Braum, you're not really probably trying to play towards that. Same thing with Karma into the Renekton. Hard to influence that lane here. So now that the Renekton does get locked in on the other side, Rogue have that physical damage top lane that also acts as a tank for the team. Rogue, again, have strong lanes. They have strong, CC setup within team fights as well to set up for Han Sama to have the time of his life on this Varus.
By the way, this is the 15th unique champion that Caps has played throughout the spring season. The Sylas is one of his most played and most successful champions. 75% win rate over the 16 previous games. And Caps will be asked to step up and force Rogue into a Game 5 scenario. G2 are one win away from being eliminated from making... I've said it several times, but Rogue were in the scenario last year. They've got themselves 2 wins on the boat. Trymbi will get tagged out by that Winter's Bite and escapes, sidesteps. The arrows come down from Han Sama, and despite putting at 5.5 minutes, I liked seeing Jankos a little bit earlier, invading and trying to bully Inspired, once again backing up Caps. That's the flash forward, finds the stun, dash over the wall, Swirl Seed comes out, no ultimate for Inspired, and it is Caps, the man that needs to carry, that gets first blood.
This is perfect, this is exactly...
The Lantern will allow Larssen to escape. Right place, right time. Double D, double die, as Inspired steals yet another blue buff, and you can feel the tension of the game as we're on match point for Rogue and G2. All of a sudden, the Drowsy will be activated with the ultimate. Inspired needs some backup. Rogue are split. They've got a fight on 2 fronts. Caps is ignited. He goes back
Shockwave.
in. Shockwave from Larssen. Odo gets his first of the game. Immediately turns his attention over to Wunder. He flashes over the wall. Inspired steps forward. Will it be the bowling ball or will it be the bonk? And it's the swirl for the double kill.
On match point.
That's the question. I'm going to ask fans at home, do you believe Rogue will win? Vote in chat, yes or no. Do you believe Rogue will win? Yes or no in chat, and I will check in with you in a moment or two. The Rift Herald fight has been started off, and Vedius, I want to build on something you were talking about. Inspired has grown into the player that you boundary, and somebody I definitely want to be supporting and surprised by is Trymbi. Now, unfortunately, he's not here to help out Han Sama in this bottom lane. But a lot of damage will be traded by the tower. Mickey's going to go low. Trymbi's got Ignite available to him. What he just an empowered boop to get the counter kill onto his opposite.
Stuff. Let's see what they do with it next. Supports are making their way towards the mid lane. The Herald's going to come down, and this is a big deal for Rogue. They're going to deny Caps as much as possible, start funneling a little bit more money into Larssen, but more importantly, open up the map a little bit more.
Man, look at those plates. Shelly's going to do so much work as the Glacial Fish is used just to buy time. The ECA has not yet been fired by Rekkles, who is sitting toe-to-toe with Han Sama in the bottom lane. The tower, first blood, picked up by Rogue. Now the Cloud Drain.
I mean, you talked about it earlier, QuickShot. I mean, you talked about it throughout the series. The point at which this is Rogue's game to lose. An element of scaling to the side of G2's comp that I don't know yet, but right now things just look like the Rogue series.
Chain of Corruption comes out. There can be one shot backwards. Lockdown in place. Kingslayer's fired out by Caps. Takes a lot of time. Caps is low. Mickey's low. There's a party in the bottom lane, and it's time to go Rogue. Odoamne dashes forward. There's no dominance available to him. Cold Meat comes out. The Shockwave will catch one more. 2 quick kills to Rogue as Odo slices and dices his way to safety. Larssen gets another, and Rogue may have just done it, but Wunder is still left standing. Trymbi with the flash, Flay finding kills for days. Wunder with a Soul Flare gets at least another one back. This is not yet over, and G2 are fighting to the bitter end.
Still such a close fight.
A bit of a misplay. I think he was actually aiming for the AShe, but either way, it does work out. They don't quite get that kill onto Wunder, but again, Rogue are just showcasing that they know how to play this fight.
You don't want this.
The rest of Rogue are nearby. Han Sama stays alive just long enough for the lullaby to put G2 to sleep. Is it past your bedtime? Old Crown Protectors as Rogue pick up a bunch.
They're not out of it yet, but things are looking dire. We'll see how this game progresses as G2 5-man mid.
All right, AShe Arrow comes out. Trymbi.
Oh!
Look at that in reply. All of a sudden, Caps picks one up. G2 are still down a significant amount.
Yeah, it's a Mikhail's rush from Trymbi, so nice.
From a year back where Rogue and Mad stood above the corpses of Fnatic and G2.
To just kind of play the long game. Wait for Karma to get into the late game, offer that utility, kind of play around the AShe, wait for Sylas to get 2 to 3 items. What they're doing right now is like worst case scenario.
Yep, they say your advice be damned, Mr. Day. Jankos is the first to fall, and this will allow a free dragon to Rogue at the cost of Jankos' life.
And all I can ask is why?
Why?
Like,
waltz right into 5 members of Rogue. They are stacked up in the bottom lane. Odo's got teleport available to him. Rift Herald was summoned. This will be the 4th tower of the game secured. There's a sleep that will put Mickey down and no further follow-up. 4 towers.
Meantime, all the topside jungle camps are respawning too, so Rogue have even more they can take. The kill, who cares about it? Play League of Legends is they do not give you windows in which to come back in games, and it has just been clockwork from early game from start to finish.
And the thing is, there are
QSS to get rid of that, but they still have to be concerned. Rekkles, no flash in the oncoming fight, and Rogue so powerful. They are welcoming G2 into them. They say, come here and fight us, and they are looking to take this series.
Larssen is playing Battle Orianna. Shockwave is available to him. Step forwards. That's going to catch on to Jankos. A clear focus of what it is. 2,800 hit points on the Baron. As peeled and focused on 2 sides. Shockwave is not yet used. That's a dash him forward. Caps to be able to pick up at least 1. The Baron does go the way of Rogue, but for Caps is down. He's taken out. The reply damage from Rogue kills the mid laner for G2 Esports with Baron on 5 members. They get out of the pit.
Caps tried everything, flying into the pit to see if he could get a kill, steal the Baron, do something, but nothing could be done in the face of 5 members of Rogue. They now have the Baron and are pushing down top.
You are witnessing the end of an era. For the first time, Perkz does not play with G2. And for the first time in 5 seasons, Mad and Rogue got better than they were last year. And now Trymbi is body blocking 3 members of G2. The AShe arrow comes out. Trymbi may have just
Odo's in 4!
The final fight. Dominus from Odo will get a lot of damage down onto Mickey, but nobody has yet fallen. Caps escapes for now, and Rogue are on the inhibitor turret.
Odo with the casual 1v4 is healing off of the damage that G2 are trying to throw their way. Rogue break the mid lane inhibitor turret. The inhibitor will fall soon, and bot lane is not long for this world either.
It is a 10,000 gold difference. Baron is still on Rogue. Odoamne gets a lot of damage onto Rekkles. He's forced to run for his life. That's a flash forward from Caps onto Odo, who survives everything. Rogue now are inside G2's base. It is Rogue with absolute control yet again.
They're looking to end things right now, QuickShot. They're looking to make history, take down G2, and I don't think they're going to make it a final.
Oh my word, Rogue need to get past these Nexus turrets. Baron empowered minions are still pushing forward, and Rogue will back away for now.
The shockwave, everything ready for Rogue to say it's over.
Ultimates are up for G2 as well. This is going to be the final fight. Here comes ulti from Odo.
All right, Odo's going to be straight on top of Caps. The shockwave only catches Mickey,
it's
but that's
fired!
a dash forward from Inspired. It costs him his life. He manages to take down Mickey. The first Nexus turret is still standing as all of a sudden Hans Summer's forced to run for his life. Caps has been able to defend the Nexus. He manages to re-engage and push Rogue away. Rogue finally set up for the final push.
Odoamne has not died once this game. Like, the man has had a great series. He wants to make his first ever final.
Into the base. Caps once again has hijacked the chain of corruption. If that can lock down multiple members, I'm looking for the shot.
The shockwave!
That catches onto Rekkles. He's got no flash. He's got no heal. Oh no! Slices and dices his way through. That is it. That is it. Done. Hans Summer will be able to pick up a kill onto Mickey. The rest of Rogue are hunting down Caps. Wunder is running for his life, but there's no minions to work with. They have to wait for the supers to conga line their way in.
Rogue, it could not be more poetic. Larssen overcoming his demons and removing Rekkles from the equation with that shockwave. It's Rogue all the way.
All right, Caps is under a little bit of threat here. Multiple members of Rogue are low. The hijack is not yet available. Going gold, and the first Nexus turret falls. Rogue turn their attention to the second one. Caps is trying to get some kills on the backside, but he's down. He's dead. History has been made. Neither Fnatic nor G2 will be in a European final. And for the first time, Rogue will face Mad Lions for the crown.